Hello, have a great day, students. This is Teacher Joel, and I am your subject teacher in Statistics and Probability. So today, our video lesson is all about illustrating probability distributions through graphs. So we're going to discuss the probability histogram. So what is our objective? At the end of this lesson, the students will be able to, number one, define histogram. Number two, illustrate a random variable by creating a histogram. What is a probability histogram? A histogram is a way of presenting a probability using vertical bars placed side by side, where the height of each bar represents the probability assigned to a value of a random variable. Now, how to make a histogram? It's very easy, students. The histogram is an illustration of the random variable. We can understand histogram through its values. The process of making a histogram using the given data is described below. So, step number one, we're going to mark this. I have here my highlighter. Okay. And I hope you're going to learn on how to make a histogram. Okay. So, step number one, choose a suitable scale to represent weights on the horizontal axis. Step number two, choose a suitable scale to represent the frequencies on the vertical axis. Step number three, then draw the bars corresponding to each of the given weights using their frequencies. So there are only three steps in creating a histogram. So let's have an example. A store that sells candy recorded how many packs of candy it sold per customer. This record was used to create a probability distribution of the number of packs of candy sold per customer. Using the data below, create a histogram showing the probability assigned to each value. All right. So we have here the number of packs sold per customer. So this is a values represented by the number of customer 0, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the probability denoted by P of X, 0, has a value of 0.1. 1 is 0.2, and 2, 0.4, and 3 is 0.2, and the number of packs, number 4, equivalent to 0.1. So how are we going to create a histogram? Okay, you simply create this graph by putting the probability of P of X on the left side, okay, on the left side of the graph, and on the horizontal axis, the number of packs sold per customer. So we have here the number that we have in the table. So for 0, it is equivalent to 0.1. So you're going to create this graph 0.1. So this is 0.1. For 1, it is 0.2. Yes, it is 0.2. Now, number 2, it is equivalent to 0.4. So you're going to create this bar or graph, 0.4. Then for number 3, it is equivalent to 0.2. And for number 4, it is equivalent to 0.1. So it's very easy, students, to create a histogram. You simply make a graph on this left side, the probability or P of X, and on the horizontal axis, the number of packs sold per customer. Okay, so now it's your turn to make a graph. So I will give you an assignment. You're going to construct a histogram for the following frequency distribution table that describes the frequencies of weights of 25 students in a class. So the weights in pounds and the frequency number of students. So the weights, under the weights is 65 to 70. There are 70 to 75, 75 to 80, and 80 to 50, 85 rather. Then the frequency is 4, 10, 8, and 4. So I will give you a tip. The vertical axis on the left side are the weights in pounds, and the horizontal axis is the frequency or the number of students. Okay, so that will be all for today, and I hope you learned something for our lesson for today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and share this video lesson to your friends. Bye. This is Teacher Joel at your service. God bless.